off us, wind off them, right? Welcome back, everyone, to the final howl. And on this hunt, Brandon Frank joins me. He ended up giving me a text earlier that night, wanting to know if I wanted to go out and try to call some coyotes. So he comes over, we get everything loaded up and head out. And it ended up being pretty brutal that night. We had 15, 20 mile an hour straight west winds. It was about 25 degrees out. And the first stand we made was a blank. And it was kind of more of a wide open setting. So after we made that, I thought, man, we probably ought to try to get in to some tighter cover because I sure didn't want to be out there in the wind, and I doubted the coyotes wanted to be either. So this second stand we went to ended up being about a 50-acre field surrounded by a bunch of timber. We ended up making a couple more stands after that and didn't see anything, so we just packed it up and came on in. It was pretty dang brutal out there that night, and I'm not used to it this early in the year. So hopefully everybody enjoys it. If you like the way we're doing these, please let us know in the comments. Thanks for liking and sharing everything over on YouTube and Instagram. It means a lot to us. We really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy. All right, here we are on the second stand of the night tonight, and we got another double. And it's pretty windy out. It's about 20 mile an hour west wind.
Every bit of 15 to 20. It was not this windy when I texted you to see if you want to go hunt tonight.
No, it didn't seem like that. But anyways, so first stand we went to, it was in the wide open, and I thought, man, we need to get somewhere to where we're tight to the cover and down low, wind off us, wind off them, right? And it worked out for us. We came in here, had about a 50-yard walk or so up to the top of the hill, and overlooking basically it's a cut cornfield and big blocks of timber off here to our east. And I started off with a Apollo lit for a howl. And I think there was a group, one or two, that lit off way off in the distance. I'm not sure if it was these or not. But played that howl, then went to the BFA Thumper, Rabbit Distress. And I'm playing everything on max volume tonight. I got my gain on 4 and the volume's on 32. And probably 2 minutes,
Probably.
give or take, a minute each way, I don't know, you'll see it. But these two came and they started messing around with the deer that were out here.
Well, the one they came from 2 different spots, and then
Okay,
kind of
well, I didn't
merged
see
up,
that first one.
the first one popped out to our east,
Right.
and then the other one came out kind of to our southeast.
Okay.
And the first one was chasing the deer to the south, and then that other one popped out, and then the deer were like, I don't know what to do.
And so they chased them around and they started working their way in, and I just switched to my BFA coaxer and just turned the volume down a little bit, and it kept them interested. They just kind of
Gradually trotted in.
Right.
They were trying to work that wind hard.
and didn't get too carried away with it. And I started getting nervous because I could feel that wind as we're turned on them. I could start feeling that wind hitting me in the back of the neck, and I kept thinking anytime they're going to get it. And I kept asking you for yardages. So I guess I got to eat a little bit there. When that LRF did come in handy there, I guess. And they got about 150 yards, I think.
Something like that, yeah. We haven't killed very many coyotes yet this year, so your guessing game, looking at your sights and your scopes, a little off still.
A little rusty, but anyways, they got in, and Brandon had another great follow-up shot and put the hammer on these two nice females. So we're going to get these loaded up and maybe go try one or two more if I don't freeze out first.
Somebody forgot their gloves.
Give her a tap. Sorry, my hands are in my pocket, but alrighty, we're gonna get these loaded up, and hopefully you see us again. We'll have one or two more down. On to the next.